Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy pTw. Um, so I wanted to make this video reacting to an old montage of mine that I made. I don't know if my mic is working, so it might sound a little bit weird, the audio. Hopefully it's fine. Um, anyway, I wanted to watch Invincible and do a reaction video to an old like viral hit of mine. Um, and yeah, I want to do a reaction video to this and talk about things, talk about the project, and anything that comes to my mind. Basically, I'm just filming this um, right as I'm thinking about everything. It's literally 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday, so we'll see how this goes. Um, so this is the trailer. If you see, this eye was actually done by a friend of mine. This is an Andrew Kramer tutorial. And this was done by my friend Jared Phillips. And what's it called? So shout out to Jared for doing this. Thank you so much. The weird thing about this is that I thought this was actually made in college because I recall him working on it in college, but it actually was made in high school. So yeah, I remember I couldn't get it right, and he was able to get it perfectly the way I wanted it to come out, and yeah, it came out really well. So let's just play this video so far, and then I'll pause it in between to talk about it.
I've been watching.
So that beginning is from Donnie Darko. I always thought it was really cool to like have the voices that he heard play at the beginning and stuff like that. I think it's also at the end of the video, so we'll see if it is. And this is like music from the movie 300. I thought that was like the coolest music back then, and that's why I decided to use it for this. So let's keep watching. I always thought that was like the coolest effect right there. When yeah, this thing right here, when it like blurs out. Let's see, watch it again. Yeah, I thought that looked like really cool. And then this transition is pretty sick too. And there was the effect again, that like zoom blur. It looks so dope. You know, that's the thing. I don't know how to do that effect anymore. So let's see it again. I always thought like I did a really good job on this graphic here. It looks really dope. Um, yeah, I love this graphic that I made here. You can see the evefilms.com, halo3forum.com, mlgpro.com, the Invincible name right there. Um, yeah, it looks really good in my opinion. I love the way that came out. I did that in Photoshop. It was when I was like trying to mess around with Photoshop and stuff. Let's keep playing it.
Wake up.
And it has the Donnie Darko voiceover after that. So let's go and watch the actual montage. Let me see if I can find it here. I got all my videos here. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So I remember I got inspiration to animate the actual logo for the Halo 3 movie competition from the Best Damn Movie competition from Counter-Strike on the movievault.net. So I got the idea to animate the actual logo for the competition, which I thought was a nice touch. So let's watch that again. And I did the Invincible text and this in like I think it was in like 3D Studios Max, and then no, it was in Cinema 4D, and then I did the rest in I composited it all in After Effects. I mean, it's really simple. It's just text and then like a little animation when it pops in, but it looks really nice.
Get over here!
See, that's the thing. A lot of people thought that was intentional, like that distortion right there. Um, like this distortion that you see over here. A lot of people thought that was like intentional and that's like an effect. No, that's Twixtor, you know. We're trying to get it right, you know, perfectly, and I couldn't really get it right because there's so much movement in the frame. But yeah, I still kept it in. Just a lot of goof ups in the video. A lot of people thought that was like an actual effect, and I mean, it looks really cool if you think it's an effect. But actually trying to do the slow mo here, and of course the typography there. Get over here. Yeah, that looks dope. What's it called? This music actually comes from a Counter-Strike video, so I found this music in one of Danny Barron's from Ghost Pictures video, The Funeral. I forget which one it was, but it's from that video. And here it has like the custom reticule. Back then, like you know, we were all kind of messing with that no HUD look, no HUD look, and you know, we made our custom reticules for the video, and yeah, it came out pretty good. A little bit of this video has the custom reticule, and then everything else is pretty much normal. We'll keep watching. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Especially like the transition from the map when it like looks upwards and it, like, you know, fast forwards and stuff right here. This looks dope. And if you're wondering who captured for this, I captured all the angles and all the clips. This was with a HD capture card, the Black Magic. I forget what it's called. It's been so long, but yeah, it was like the Black Magic something, and you captured it with this, and yeah, basically captured all the footage and the angles and everything, and yeah, it came out really nice. I mean, this little effect right here where he shoots like through the camera and there's a glass shatter. This was again another effect inspired by a Counter-Strike video. And here you can hear part of Barack Obama's speech. I don't know why I threw this in there. I guess I thought like it was like, you know, this video was like really cool at the time, and like there was nothing like it, so I throw this in here. I cringe at this part. Like, I know like people like it and the theme and stuff, the dark theme, but I just think it's so it's so like childish. But yeah, a lot of people like this part, and yeah, especially the tiger coming up. Oh man, I can't, I don't want to live that down, man. There's a freaking tiger in the video, dude. So the reason I put the tiger in there is because I had watched the Counter-Strike videos. This is another Counter-Strike inspired thing. I had watched a Counter-Strike video where what's it called? They had like a vampire theme and stuff, and they did like this cool animation where they show a vampire pop up on the screen. I thought that was the coolest shit. So I was like, dude, I'll throw like a tiger in there and have him scratch the the screen and stuff, and it's kind of scary. So it'll be like a jump scare, and people would like. I guess people really liked it, or they laughed their ass off, or whatever about that. But yeah, um, yeah, I'm like feel so ashamed about that effect. Oh my god. Um, what's it called? A lot of stuff is taken from Counter-Strike videos just because Counter-Strike was so ahead of its time. At least the frag movie scene was way ahead of its time compared to ours, and there was a lot that I took from that particular scene and implemented it into Halo, which worked, and a lot of people loved it. Um, but yeah, it's not super original, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where I got a lot of my inspiration from. This is when I start figuring out Twixtor and like where to actually position the keyframes to get the best slow mo. So yeah, that looked really cool. I really like the way that turned out. And I think this part is like so freaking dope. Like there's this part where like the grenade bounces off the floor and it's in slow mo, and it's captured like really well. Um, that was like a very original effect, I think, and a really really cool effect. Yeah, that looks sick. Let's watch that again. And I wish I would have synced this song better because it's such a good song. Um, I remember RoboSteez was like, "I can't believe you used this song. Like, I love this song." And yeah, a lot of people like this song. It's a really dope song. See, I think that's so cool right there. That actually inspired by Sync 2 by L, and it's a Counter-Strike video. And I had figured out how to do this. You pause the video and you move the camera, and you have to do it like really seamlessly. It takes a lot of time and patience to do, and it comes out looking like really sweet. So let's watch that again. Yeah, that's actually pretty hard to do right there. That simple effect, and it's like really really cool in my opinion. the audio drops is like the first use of the audio drops before anybody really was doing it. Um, it's like to emphasize certain parts of the clips and stuff. Um, I thought it was like a cool thing to do, and I think it turned out really, really well. I think I do it several times in this video too. Also, shout out to Nature, Killer Mike Miller, um, for letting me edit to his footage, which is really, really dope footage, man. I know I over edited the hell out of this, but I really appreciate him letting me get creative with the project and giving me this opportunity. So thank you, Nature. Like I said, it's like a really cheesy video, and people loved it for some reason. It's like super cheesy video, in my opinion, but yeah, I appreciate like how many views it got and everyone's like comments and stuff like that. Yeah, let's keep watching.
Extermination. Be invincible. It's unattainable.
And this part that's coming up, I think, is like ridiculously dope. It's so cool, in my opinion. I got the perfect shot here, and like his hand is up, and he's like reaching for like his soul as it's leaving his body. It looks so dope. Let's watch it. Right here, this looks freaking awesome. I mean, I didn't even try to get this angle. It just happened. Like it just looks so dope. Like this animation of him like dying or whatever. I love that transition. I love the way it looks. I don't know how I got it to come out that way. So this whole song was made in After Effects. It was edited in all After Effects, and I don't know why I picked this song. I just thought it was like I liked it, and I like Nature let me pick the soundtrack to the video, so I just picked this song because I liked it a lot.
Sometimes it's my life I can take. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. Watching for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Thank you.
Again, we have Obama, part of his speech here, and I finish it off. A little bit of credits here. editing by me and gameplay by nature. And yeah, you know, I always think about this scene because it's like the wall is crooked, so I wish I would have gotten it straight so that I took my time on the angle, but I guess I did it really quick. So this has real smart motion blur applied to it. It's like the only clip with it, and it was like a really hard plugin to find at the time. And yeah, I like the way this looks. If you see the even the angle on the map there, it looks nice too.
Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can take. Sometimes I cannot feel my
Killing spree.
Alright guys, that was my reaction to my video Invincible that came out like 2009 or whatever, or 2008. It's been a long time, and yeah, I had gotten some requests to do a reaction video to my own video, and yeah, this is it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.